to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, thanks for stopping in. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother of 4, ranging from 19 all the way down to 7. On my channel, I do a lot of cleaning, motivation, and I'm still kind of new. I mean, I've been doing videos, but I'm not really known. My channel's still growing, and right now it's just as a hobby because I like it. If you can hear a fan in the background, I apologize. It is almost 100 degrees here in Oregon, and if you don't know, Oregon doesn't get weather like this too often. So I am overheating. I don't have an air conditioner in my house. Well, I do in the main part of the house, but in my bedroom, I don't. Our house is super old. It's over 100 years old, and so I don't have the money to upgrade it or anything, which our house is actually being sold, so we're in the process of trying to find a new place, which we're excited about, but the process is taking forever and we are struggling a little bit just because we're ready to be done and over it and be entering into our new home, so that way we can have the holidays in a new home and not move during the holidays. We have always moved in November every time that we've moved, and I don't want to do that this year. I would rather move now and be ready for November because football and holidays are our all-time favorites. So if you choose to subscribe, which I hope you do, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming motivation videos. This video honestly is a little bit shorter than my usual ones, but I wanted to make sure to get a second video out this week. So I started with the dishes, and it was over the last couple days. We've had a heat wave, so my kids were out swimming in the little pool, which they don't really swim because it's only one of the 3-foot ones until we move, and then we're going to get one of the big rectangle above ground pools is what our ultimate goal is. But if you want to follow along on our journey and see all of the new upcoming progress that we're going to be making, I would love if you subscribe to the channel down below. But let's get started.
Of a spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get back? How can I be strong? All I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be
that the dishes are done, we're going to switch over to the stovetop. I haven't actually deep cleaned, like with cleaner, the stovetop the last few days. Honestly, I haven't really deep cleaned anything. I've been going through little spurts and whatnot, but it definitely needed it. I've been trying, since it's been super hot, to not use the stove or the oven. Of course, there's some things that just taste better in the oven, and so that's what we'll be doing. But I think on this day, I actually made BLTs for dinner, if I remember correctly. So there was just mostly breadcrumbs everywhere, and then the bacon I baked in the oven, so then I just had to have the grease settle in the pan on the tin foil because I hate grease. So I wrap the pans in tin foil, but I lay parchment paper underneath it, so that way if some gets underneath, then it usually just lands on the parchment paper and it doesn't go below that. But sometimes, of course, it does, so then I'll have to rewash the pans and all of that. But anything I can do to not do dishes, I will do. I am horrible about tinfoil. I know it's not good for the planet and all that other stuff, but honestly, it's a lifesaver, and it's just one of my hacks I do, and I'm okay with spending money on it, so it's okay. Because I haven't in a while, but I just recently started getting back into couponing, and so I had to take a break because it was just getting way too much. Because honestly, I love the adrenaline of shopping, because I love shopping, but then it's like a competition with myself on how much money I can save. I mean, nowadays it's harder to coupon than when it was when we had the paper inserts. But of course now everything's going digital, so now I can't actually stock up like I used to. And so my stockpile is running super low, and if we're trying to save money for a house, and with our rent going to be going up when we do move, I need to start saving money now and stocking up on things, so that way we'll be able to be okay the first couple months when we move in, so that way the budget isn't super tight. But as you can see, I'm doing laundry. These clothes had honestly sat in the dryer all day. I turned them back on a couple times to try to get the wrinkles out, which it worked. But who's with me on not fond of being laundry? I'm cool with washing it and drying it. Shoot, even folding it, I'm somewhat okay with. It's the putting it away. And for the most part, my boys, since they're older, they do their own laundry. And if I find anything of theirs, then I'll make them a pile and they put their clothes away. My girls can't reach their closet to like hang up their shirts and sweatpants and stuff. So then we have to do it, which is fine. But they have so many clothes. And if your kids don't do it, I bless your heart. But my kids, my girls, I should say, like to change their clothes a lot. And they don't understand that if they put them on for a couple hours, that they can re-wear them. They automatically think that it's dirty and put it in their dirty clothes. So then we have issues with that. But it is what it is. But yeah, I absolutely, it's not even despise. It's just more annoying of putting clothes away, because I put my clothes away a certain way, and my husband's actually learned how I like it. And so he'll put them away, because normally he does the laundry. But this day he was either playing golf or poker or something, either hanging out with friends or family, I don't know. He goes and has a couple days to himself because he works 48 hours straight and just needs a break. And so he goes and leaves for a couple hours a couple times a week and goes and hangs out with his buddies, which is fine. And then that's when I'm able to do my voiceover and my cleaning and all of that stuff. But every once in a while we have too many laundry items and then I have to end up doing laundry. So I ended up folding it and I gave all the kids their clothes to put away that they could put away. And then I put our dresser stuff away, but I left the shirts out for a little bit longer just because I was overheating and I was over it, and I don't care really about laundry. I'm glad that we have clean clothes and I'm thankful for it, but if it's in a pile, I'm willing to pick through a pile and just have it there, but it drives my husband nuts when I do that. So he'll eventually come home and start hanging up laundry and stuff, which is super helpful. I am very grateful for him. But after I got done with laundry, the next day, because after this I was done, I think I ended up cleaning up something or doing whatnot, but then ended up passing out. And then the next morning I noticed that my cat had gotten on the bed, and when she moved there was cat hair that flung everywhere, and I've been waking up with a stuffy nose and I couldn't figure it out. Well, it's dawning on me now that she is shedding, and she's not a cat that just sleeps down by your feet. She's like all up in my face and like super cuddly, but then her fur is all over me. So after this, I ended up getting up, having a little bit of coffee. I'm still not fully awake when I do this, but I'm still in my shorts and nightgown right here, and I just ended up stripping the bed and throwing it in the washer because I could not handle the cat hair anymore. It was all over my face. I would like to breathe again, so I ended up throwing it in. But the video's just about over. Like I said, this was on the shorter side, but I wanted to be able to get out a second video. I hope I gave you a little bit of motivation and I wasn't rambling on too much. Sometimes I do end up doing that, but I just wanted to say thank you and I appreciate you for being here. Please like and subscribe down below, and I would love for you to join our community that I'm trying to build. I want people to rely on other people, just to have someone to talk to. So until next time, again, I appreciate you. Bye, guys.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop. It is my